This is literally overconsumption to the max. He cheated on me. These fucking flies. Okay. So this is basically just a rant slash deep cleaning my room video. So I don't know why, but my room is irritating me so freaking much. I want to clean it. I want to throw away everything that does not add value to my life. I want to donate the rest. Okay, first of all, don't judge me. I feel like everyone has a junk drawer or a junk like cupboard, and this is mine. Like, I don't even use all of this stuff. I don't know why I have it. It's like 10 o'clock at night and I'm just so like over it. So let's start with the cleaning process. Okay, first of all, I'm just gonna clean out everything. I'm gonna take everything out and then I'm gonna make 2 piles. So, I'm halfway through. I've just realized like how much shit I actually own. Like, it's crazy.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
I feel like my mind is so disorganized 24/7 and it reflects like in my room, and I'm so tired of it. Like, my room's a mess, my mind's a mess, and I'm here to sort it all out. Okay, so this is basically all of the stuff that I pulled out of one cupboard. One. It's very overwhelming. Like, I don't know where to start. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
You're not really fun, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Let's just appreciate everything. So, I'm making 2 separate piles. Throw away or donate and keep. So a lot of you may be wondering, why do you have this much shit? Well, I moved out of the house a couple of months ago, and like obviously I bought a lot of stuff for myself because I did live in my own apartment, and now all of the stuff that was in my apartment is now in my room. So it's a lot of freaking stuff. So a lot has happened the last couple of months in my life. Like, a lot has changed. I got my own apartment, then I decided to move in with my boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend. Then things didn't work out. I moved back home. We broke up. Very sad about that. Not really.
Damn!
It was for the best. Like, obviously I wasn't very happy about the breakup, but it was needed because it was such an unhealthy relationship. I was the boyfriend in the relationship. I got so tired of it, and I must say I am now much happier than I ever was in that relationship. It didn't feel right to be in the relationship. We both didn't like it, and at the end we dated for 18 months, 16 months, 18 months, I can't remember. But at the end, he just told me, I'm not ready for a serious relationship. Like, boy,
stop it. Get some help.
like, get your shit together. And I know his friends are going to watch this video and show him this video. So you guys can show him the video. I really don't care. But it is what it is. I don't really care anymore. I'm kidding. I really don't care anymore.
A few moments later.
So yeah, genuinely, I feel like that breakup was the best thing that could have happened to me, especially after everything that happened. Like, I was so miserable in that relationship, having to do everything on my own, having to communicate. All of the pressure was always on me, and I was just so like sick and tired of it. But like, it was stupid stuff that just pissed me off about the relationship. Like, he bought me a promise ring, and I paid more than half of the price for the promise ring. Like, Now that I'm actually saying it out loud, I feel like so gross. Because what type of girl should pay for her own promise ring, you know? Like, I don't know, I just ignored all of the red flags. Like, I obviously saw them and I was like, no, he's gonna change, he's gonna grow up, he's gonna do better, and he just didn't want to change. And it was my fault for staying in that relationship, obviously, but I had a choice to stay in the relationship or move along, but I didn't because I was just so scared because I didn't want to be alone. But can I just tell you, I felt more alone in that relationship than I do now. Like, think about that for 1 second. I felt lonelier in the relationship than breaking up with him and actually being alone. In the entire relationship, I was so focused on him and what he wants and all of his needs that I never really focused on myself. I lost myself so much in that relationship trying to keep him alive. I died inside, you know? Like, it sounds very depressing, but it is true. Like, I don't want to sound like a pick-me or whatever. This is literally overconsumption to the max. This is a device you use to fold your clothes because I'm lazy. I haven't used this one time. I bought this thinking, yo, this is gonna help me so much. It's gonna save me so much time. I've never used this, not even once. Anyway, so we broke up on the 22nd of September this year. And there's actually a backstory to this. I now hate the 22nd of September.
Flashback.
22 September 2023, he cheated on me. And I found out about it like a week before my birthday and I forgave him. Once again, that was my fault. If someone cheats on you, don't go back, ever. Like, do not do that. Anyway, so last year, the 22nd of September, he cheated on me. This year, the 22nd of September, we broke up. So, that's lovely. He came into my room and I was like, what's wrong with us? Because I could feel there's something not right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And we then went for a walk and we both were just like, this is not going to work. We both are hurting each other more in the relationship that we're loving each other. And we both made the decision to break up. And so it wasn't a decision like he broke up with me or I broke up with him. It was a combined decision like, this is not going to work. We're going to stay friends and we're going to move on. Never be friends with your exes. That's how the shit starts, okay? That's really, really, really how the shit starts. So we broke up on Sunday. Monday, two of my friends came over. Let's call them Chelsea and Caitlin. That's not their real names. I'm not going to expose their real names. Anyway, they came to my house to support me. I cried to them. I told them all of the shit that happened in the relationship. Like, all of the bad things. And they were comforting me, whatever. And they both were like, what the hell? How could he do that? How did you tolerate him? All of that stuff. Now, Chelsea and Caitlin were best friends. And then I found out that Tuesday, Chelsea decided to go over to my ex's house and spend the night there, watch movies, have fun.
Fake ass.
The day after she comforted me about like, oh no, you deserve better, he was an ass, whatever. Best of all is, a week after our breakup, I found out that Chelsea moved in with him. They have like an extra house on their yard and she moved in there. And she didn't even have the decency to tell me. I heard from Caitlin, because Caitlin told me, Chelsea's best friend. And she told me like, yeah, so Chelsea moved in there and she told me that she doesn't care about your feelings because you're not really that close of friends. I was like, girl.
Ready or ready or not, not ready or ready or not, not ready or ready or not.
What did I do to you? You literally told me Monday that he was such a dick, he was such an asshole, you hate him, everything like that. And now I found out you moved in with him. Like, why is this thing broken? Probably because I broke it right now. I was like, yes, I'm very happy with her a week after our breakup. So that really, and that really like hurt me because we were together for a year and a half, and that was my first like long-term relationship. Not long-term, it's not really a long-term relationship, but it was my first like serious relationship. So it really hurts, and it is now like 2 months after the breakup, and I still like cry about it because I did so much in that relationship. I tried to save it so many times, but no matter how hard I tried, I just couldn't give enough. It literally felt like everything that I did wasn't enough for him because he cheated on me. He would always choose his friends over me. Everything else was more important in his life than me, and he was the most important thing to me in my life. Like, I literally moved in with him because I wanted to be with him the whole time, and none of my efforts were enough to keep him. And I finally realized that holding on to something hurts more than just letting go. And it is sore, it did hurt a lot, and it still does. But I don't care about him anymore. Like, I don't feel anything about him anymore. The only reason that I'm still like upset is the fact that I gave myself to someone like all of the time, and I would do everything for that one person, and it just wasn't enough. I feel like, and it literally just feels like the problem lies within you. Not that it is, because it's not my fault. I know it's not my fault that all of this shit happens, but it still feels like it, and I can't help but feel it. I feel like it literally feels like it's my fault. We broke up. I blocked him on everything. I haven't talked to him in a very, 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 very long time. He was such an ass. Like, that's past. I don't talk to those girls, Caitlin and Chelsea, anymore because what they did was literally unforgivable. Like, I understand we weren't that close of friends, but still, what the fuck? You know what? I actually have one story to tell about my ex. So, it was almost our 1 year anniversary, and I remember it was a Thursday. We went out with our friends, and he just got paid. He spent 1,200 rand at Stoetpool that night on drinks, on fucking alcohol. 1,200 rand. Our anniversary was the next Monday, the following Monday. And I told him like 2 months prior, imagine how sad this is, what I'm about to tell you. Like, I literally 2 months prior to our 1 year anniversary, I told him every week, remember to save up for our anniversary, remember to save up for our anniversary. I literally had to remind that guy to save up for our anniversary because I know he didn't save money. Like, that's so sad, actually. He spent 1,200 rand on alcohol, and that night I remember we got home and I asked him, did you save any money for our anniversary Monday? And he was like, no, don't worry about it, I'll make a plan, whatever. And I was like, I'm gonna be so disappointed, I already know it. So, and it's not that I care about the gift, it's the fact that he never prepared anything for me. Like, it's the thought that counts, and he put absolutely no thought into anything in the relationship. Anyway, so Thursday we went out. Saturday, he and his one friend went to the mall to buy my gift, and I thought to myself, like, where is he getting this money from? Like, he just spent the last money that he has, got home, he bought me some gifts, I opened it, I loved it all, whatever. And my grandmother came into my room the next morning and she's like, remember to tell him to pay me back. This was the day after we broke up, and I was like, pay you back for what? And she told me he literally went to my grandmother and asked for money to buy my anniversary present gift because he didn't save up. But he spent 1,200 rand 2 nights prior. So you see like where his priorities lied. I saved up for 3 months to buy his gift. He asked my grandmother for money. When he did have the money, he just spent on alcohol, you know? So the more I talk about it, the less I miss him. So sorry about ranting about him and going on about him the whole time, but it really like helps, you know? I'm not lying about everything. I'm not over exaggerating anything. Like, I'm literally just speaking the truth because there's a lot of false rumors going around about our breakup. It's your choice if you want to believe the truth or not. I have evidence of literally everything. There's literally voice audios where I was busy crying and then he would get mad at me because he was making me cry. Like, how does that literally make sense? Like, think about it. What is wrong with you? You are making me cry. You are being rude to me. And now you're starting to yell at me because I'm crying because you made me upset. Like, how does that work? That relationship literally messed me up so much mentally. And it's so unfair as well because he's going on with his life as if nothing happened. He's going on like everything is fine in the world and I'm sitting here literally in therapy. And yeah, I'm not here to tell everyone, yeah, I'm perfect. He was the bitch in the relationship. He was the one that hurt me. I did nothing wrong. I did do things wrong in the relationship. The only difference is I can admit to my mistakes. He goes around telling everyone what a shit person I am and what a terrible human being I am, not telling anybody what he actually did to me. Like, I'm very honest. I told people about the stuff that I did wrong. I wasn't the perfect person. Who is? Honestly, tell me, who is the perfect person in a relationship? I had my flaws. He was very nice, and I really did love him. But he wasn't nice to me. He was a very good person, but he wasn't a good person for me, if that makes any sense. And the best thing of all is he would always ask me for money. Not that I had a problem, but I literally gave him everything. The dates that we went on, I was the one paying. I would give him petrol money to come fetch me, but he would never ask his friends for petrol money. Never. He would always ask me, never his friend. That's where the problem came in. I didn't mind helping him because I understand he's in a tough situation, but he was only sponging on me and I felt like so used in the relationship, like he's only using me for the benefits of it and not to love me, you know? It was so mentally and physically draining. I was so incredibly tired. I was in such a state of mind. I didn't want to get up. I didn't want to go shower. I didn't want to do anything with my life because I was so tired the entire time. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm emotional. This is so stupid, like literally, get over it. And leaving was one of the hardest decisions that I have ever made in my life. It is so hard to leave. And like, yeah, everyone told me, no, he's a bad guy, you should just leave him. Yeah, it's easy to say that. But I really did love him, like I really did care about him, and he was a big part of my life. And I couldn't imagine my life without him. But now that we've broken up, I couldn't imagine my life with him. Like, why was I staying? For what was I staying? To be mentally abused, to be paying for literally everything, to wear the pants in the relationship. I just want to be a girlfriend. Because in that relationship, I was literally the boyfriend. Like, okay, so my storage was full and half of the video was recorded right now. And I had like an entire mental breakdown. Which is absolutely great, but whatever. Enough breakup talk. Let's move on. We broke up and I've been starting to feel much better. I started gymming again, started eating again, and I've just been feeling much like healthier and happier with myself, and genuinely I'm so happy with myself, and I haven't been happy with myself in like years. Like I can genuinely look at myself in the mirror and actually love myself, which hasn't happened in the longest time. Because like if I wasn't in that relationship, I wouldn't have realized what do I really want in a relationship. Now I know, because I was in a terrible relationship. Now I know what I like, what I don't like. And he wasn't the bad guy all of the time. I also did shit. But I'm not going around spreading all of these fake rumors. I'm telling the truth. I'm speaking facts here, you know? And I literally have all of the screenshots. I still have our chats. I have the proof. But the bad was really bad and the good wasn't really good, you know? The good was like meh. The bad was like shit. One of my friends told me the other day, surround yourself with people that celebrate you, not tolerate you. And I felt like I was just being tolerated in the relationship for the benefits of it, not celebrated. And even after the breakup, I felt so lonely because everyone just told me, no, it's good that you guys broke up. He was a bad guy. The relationship wasn't good. Like, I know that. I still wanted comfort. I still wanted someone there for me. I felt so alone. I'm not saying that I was alone. It's just how it felt to me. It was just so incredibly hard on me. And I finally feel like light again. I feel like I can be myself. I feel like so much better with myself. I love myself for once again, you know? Okay, very quick. I'm just gonna pack away everything because I have trouble multitasking right now. Okay, I don't know what's happening. It feels like I'm having acid reflux again. Yo. And my storage is full, so it keeps saying iPhone storage full. I know, okay? I know my storage is full. Oh goodness. My nail literally just broke off. This one broke like last week, but this one just broke off while I was busy. By the way, just wanted to say, I know a lot of the clips aren't done because I was busy recording and then my phone said iPhone storage full. So that's just absolutely lovely. So sorry for the incomplete video. Also, let me know what you guys think about these videos where I just like talk a lot of bullshit actually, because I don't really know. I'm trying different like styles of videos and I will try to do like more content that you like, because obviously it's not about what I like, it's what you guys like. But yeah, I really like talking a bunch of shit. It helps me a little bit like to talk about everything, get it out there. So yeah. Okay, so that is it for this video. This was just like part 1 of cleaning my room. It is now 12 o'clock at night. So I'm gonna go sleep and I will carry on tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Yeah, bye.